What's up, Aries? Welcome to the Trap House. It's your girl Brandy here with your week ending November 2nd, 2019 weekly tarot reading. I had to take a drink of water. All right. Have your energy here represented with the Aries zodiac sign and also your ruling planet Mars. I always ask that you listen to the music playing in the background because I believe that Spirit sends channel messages through the music. I do not own any of the copyrights to any of the music that you hear playing on my channel. Okay, with that being said, we'll get started. I always pre-shuffle offline, but I like to shuffle online again so that you know it's real. And when I do my readings, I talk to God, the spirit guides, the ancestors, the relatives who loved us, who passed before us, the angels, the universe, and the creator of all things. I always ask for clear, kind, positive, but above all, honest messages. Okay. Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries for the week ending November 2nd, 2019? I can tell it. Okay. You got unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Forgiveness, harmony, and kindness. All right. Forgiveness is you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. You are able to feel a loving and balanced connection with everything with the Harmony card. And kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So I think here with this Unity card being the first energy to come out, that in order for you to forge a union with someone, you need this forgiveness, and you need to be more kind, and that will bring you the harmony that you need. And I'm just judging that based off of the way that the cards are laid out. Okay, I was making sure the music was going to come back on. Oh, this is a beautiful song to come on right now when we're talking about unity. So the forgiveness and kindness and harmony, that's going to bring a certain type of reassurance to all of the relationships that you have with yourself and others. That's the title of this song. Okay, Spirit, what messages do we have for Aries for the week ending November 2nd, 2019? I'm gonna say it enough. You're the air that I breathe. Shuffle one more time. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for Aries for the week ending November 2nd, 2019? Girl, I just wanna make shit right. I'm willing to do tonight. What messages do we have for Aries for the week ending? I don't know, What's up with that shovel? What messages do we have for Aries for the week ending November 2nd, 2019? And I might not say it, but love you. Thank you, Spirit. And what messages do we have for Aries for the week ending November 2nd, 2019? Thank you, Spirit. The double energy. You got the double card here twice, Aries. So there's some toxic energy in your life right now. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, let's get into it. So what I see here is that you have the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or you could be dealing with someone who is a mother figure in your life. It could be the mother of your child. It could be someone who reminds you of your mother. You yourself could be learning how to get in touch with your motherly side. And if you're a woman, Aries, this is you being the nurturer, making sure that the house is ran smoothly, making sure that all of the things that you need, all of your needs are met. So not just for yourself, if you are not single, you're making sure that you and your spouse are taken care of. You're giving pure, genuine love on a not even a materialistic level, but on every level. Spiritually, emotionally, but especially when it comes to physically and materialistically taking care of something. This is the energy that you are in right now, Aries. You have the Knight of Earth energy as your advice and love. It says it's time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, and you have a guardian angel here. And the strength in your love life right now is being represented by the Devil card. So I'm actually going to clarify that. Okay. Yep, you got the Four of Cups. So someone may be offering you something, and you are, you're not feeling like you're missing any opportunities because you are aware that there are some toxic traits. Okay, the awareness of the toxicity here is the strength in your relationship. It's allowing you to turn down anything that's not meant for you. It's encouraging you to turn down anything that is not going to help you grow. Pay close attention to your health. Make sure that you are doing right by your mind, body, and soul, okay? If that means that, let me see what your cards were here. Yeah, you may have to forgive someone in love. You know, you being aware of someone's toxic traits is allowing you to be more humane about it, if I could say the least, okay? Maybe I was trying to relate the Unity card to your love life, but I don't see that here. I see in your love life that there may even be a separation. You and someone may be feeling bound to each other. Maybe there are children involved and you don't know which way to go. That's the energy that's keeping you tied. So whenever you have a negative energy like this in your strengths, it is really encouraging you to move away or release what that situation is. So in your love life, you may be being encouraged to release, or the other person may be wanting to break the tie from you. They don't want to be involved anymore. Okay. With the Empress energy here, this is Libra energy, Libra Taurus energy. It's a birth, a rebirth, a new birth. This is the birth of a new baby. There could be a baby involved. There could be a birth of a new business idea or venture. And with that being said, if you're not trying to get pregnant, make sure you protect yourself. I always say that whenever I see the Empress. And so with that being said, with the Empress energy here, you are really, like I said, I think this is you tapping into if you're a male, you're tapping into your feminine energy. And if you're a woman, you're tapping into the inner nurturer to guide you through your life at this time. The fact that women have the ability, like, I always just look at it like this, the dads can leave, but the moms have to stay. So there's a certain type of strength that a woman has and that she has to maintain in order to provide for her children. And I think that energy, that muster, those survival tactics are coming into play here for all of the Aries at this time. With the High Priestess energy here, it says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. So you're using your intuition, and with this being at the center of the reading, every card touches that. So this is the overall energy, and if you're going to grind or be broke, that merely depends on you. You have to put in the effort. You have to put in the work. You have to follow your intuition and have patience with yourself and with others. Be kind and make sure that everything that you do comes from a place of love. You have some rapid communication coming in, and this is the strength in your relationship. Moving fast, getting things done. Events are happening at a very great speed. So that's good energy in your work section. And then you have the toxicity in your family section again. And I generally relate the family section to the love. So perhaps there's some toxic energy. This is abuse. This is mental, verbal, physical abuse. This is drug abuse. This is overeating. This is sex addiction. This is the addiction to being in control of something. With the Seven of Earth here, seeds are well planted. There's a need for a temporary pause in action and for you to stop worrying. So perhaps there's some toxic energy in your family that has you feeling like you cannot grow. And the spirit is encouraging you to say, like, you've done all you can. Maybe this toxic person is now becoming more aware of what it is. And that's why you have that in the strength of your love. The awareness of the toxicity is allowing them to water the seeds and to take heed to all of the advice and all of the criticism, all of the fights and the arguments. The seeds have been well planted, and now this person is ready to make a move. And the strength here again is your energy with the Knight of Wands. This is someone who is moving very rapidly towards their goals. You are getting things done. You are not procrastinating anymore when it comes to your family and making decisions. And I would say here, even like I said, with the marriage, if you are not trying to marry the partner that you are with now, your ultimate goal may be marriage, and you are vigilantly working towards that marriage. You're working on yourself at a full speed. Okay, the bottom of the deck energy is the Two of Brooms and the Three of Swords, followed by Harmony. So what it looks like is that you are moving away from a recent heartache, and this is helping you develop a harmonious energy within your life. You may be in a peaceful situation now. You are starting projects that you are going to see through to completion, and you're going to see your projects through to completion. This heartbreak here is kind of like a resurge of energy. Like you probably went through some ice phone, and now you figured out everything you need to find out, and you're on a path to bettering yourself, standing alone, becoming one with your own soul and intuition. Whoops. With the Four of Pentacles here, being too frivolous or cautious with money, good business decisions, and giving to those less fortunate. So that could be you needing to open up to someone, needing to open up about your finances or your addiction or your partner's addiction. making good business decisions. So you may be opening up and telling someone like, listen, this isn't going to get me anywhere. I don't want to deal with this. I need to focus on my business. And it's also you knowing when to pull back from a person. You are not over giving. You're not overextending yourself anymore. With the Three of Wands, because you are being more stable with your finances, you have abundance, things looking very good. Have patience at this time and continue to make those long-term plans. You have the Knight of Cups energy here. Falling in love, wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. And then followed by that, you have release. So you may have thought that you were going to marry someone. And now, in order for you to do that, there are some things to get that you need to release. The end of a phase or situation, a spiritual transformation, and it's time to move on. So maybe it's time to move on from this person who you thought you would share the rest of your life with. You know, you may have been making wedding plans. You may have been trying to make it work, you know, forgiving them all the time, constantly coming back, you know, wanting to make it work for whatever reason. But now you'll find your happiness and your abundance when you create the energy that allows you to cut people off. So you may be saying something that a person doesn't like, but you're saying what they need to hear. You're saying what you need to tell them in order for them to be let go of. This is Libra energy. It's air sign energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And then you also have Libra energy here again. So I encourage you again, you have the Emperor's card here twice. If you are not trying to get pregnant or get someone pregnant, please strap up. And if you are, then congratulations, okay? So I'm going to read the Empress energy to you because you have it here twice. But I know everything about your body. And as I'm reading of them Empress card, this song comes on about baby making. So take it how it may. The Empress is perfectly comfortable with her responsibilities as a caregiver, guardian, and ruler. She is a role model, and she beckons us to embrace the role of protecting the sanctity of life in this world. Again, this is Libra energy. It says here, you have worked hard on your financial situation. You've been saving or planning for a better monetary return. Now you are going to see the payoff. Okay? This is a prime time to start a new project, take on new responsibilities at work. You are going to experience heightened creativity. Act on your ideas with authority and confidence and use your intuition. That's what the High Priestess is telling you to do. And then I'm going to read the Devil card to you as well because you have that twice. Yep, Empress and the Devil card came out twice. Says here, do I always need control? Why? How often does anger, hate, or resentment get the best of me? Why? What does it mean to be vulnerable? Is it a weakness or a strength? What can I do to resist temptation? The only power the devil has is the ability to delude you into thinking you are powerless. This card urges you to take a hard look at what holds you back and what makes you feel weak or ineffective. Some sort of abuse is going on in your relationship. Feelings of shame, guilt, or worthlessness are crippling. Consider letting your family members be who they are. Demands and expectations are unreasonable. The effects are causing resentment and bitterness. The key energies around the Devil card are sin, abuse, control, imbalance, and obsession. Okay? So, like I said, I think that I do get the energy of release here, that there's something that needs to end in order for you to feel 100% confident in the energy that you have in your career. I'm going to read the Eight of Wands to you as well, Aries. Oh, baby. All right. It says here, get on the straight and narrow path with your finances. Balance needs to be established. Keep your nose to the grindstone. Stick to the direction you've been working for until further notice. You'll be getting a word that will help your next career move. So congratulations on that. So yeah, I'll go through the flow of the reading again. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Someone is nurturing. You are trying to nurture a relationship with someone. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You have heavy Capricorn energy here. You have also the energy of someone who is, it's like, this is saying honor your commitments. So if you have been engaged to someone, or let me say this right, honor your commitments. So you want to honor yourself, honor and do the things that are going to completely satisfy you, and your partner should do the same if there is one. And with that, with you buckling down, that's going to help you decide what is the best way to get away from this toxic energy. What am I missing by holding on to such an abusive relationship? Okay. With the Empress energy here, you are trying to build and manifest in your career. Things are blossoming for you. You're nurturing. You're coming up with a new creative idea every day, it seems like. And with the High Priestess energy, you're being encouraged to listen to your intuition and have patience. Carefully consider what you want before acting. And that's the same energy that I get here with the Devil card and the Four of Cups. You know, you may be considering walking away, but you want to do it in a healthy way. You don't want to hurt anybody. You don't want to lose anything. You just want everybody to kind of go their separate ways, but remain in a balanced relationship, so to speak. Like there may be kids involved, or there may be work commitments. You guys may be in business together, and you don't want to just walk away and leave this person high and dry. You want to make sure that they're taken care of. You want to make sure that they're on the right, on their feet. But I think in order for you to do that, the best thing for you to do is to focus on yourself, your Empress, Emperor energy, and making sure that you stay in control of your financial situation and using your intuition to take you to a new height. You have the same toxic energy in your family and your love life. And I always relate the two together. With the double energy here, this is saying that there is some toxic energy in your family and seeds have been planted. So while you are being encouraged to let people be themselves, that you being yourself and you allowing others to do as they please. So like I said, with the forgiveness and the kindness that goes hand in hand. Don't treat someone bad because they have an addiction. Don't belittle them. Don't make them feel bad about themselves. Encourage them, strengthen them. Do what you would want someone to do for you. Don't put them down. Don't beat them up. Make sure that you are being encouraging. Make sure that you know that you can make sure you let them know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm going to read the Knight of Wands. Did I read this to you already? No. The Knight of Wands is fueled by passion, and reading this card implies getting excited and taking charge of your future. It deals with turning your dreams into a reality with enthusiastic action. Renewed inspiration and passion are the prime elements of your success. There's a rebel in the family who has some radical ideas. Be as supportive as you can while reminding this person about the practical side of reality. So again, this is be as supportive as you can. And I literally just told you guys that before reading the card. And so with that being said, Capricorn actually had this same energy in the same spot. So that's why I say you could be dealing with the Capricorn. If you're not dealing with the Capricorn, this is just the energy of someone telling you not to just shun your partner away because you've noticed that they have some toxic abilities or some toxic tendencies. Don't just shun them, you know, be there for them, encourage them, but not to a point where it causes you pain and to where you're being abused. If you're being abused, and I encourage you to definitely never stay in a situation where you're being abused at all. Don't even think about it. Like, just roll. Wake up. Bags packed. I'm out. I don't have to explain myself. I'm going to go find my peace. That's how you do that. And I think the Unity card here is for you to be one with yourself. Become one with yourself. You definitely have the release energy and the Unity card, you know, in the same reading, which makes me think, because the Unity card came out, I think that the forgiveness and kindness is encouraging you that, you know, this situation may be a situation that cannot be broken, whether it be because you are working with this person or you have children with this person, or, you know, you just may have really close ties. It may even be someone who, like, it's a family member, like your brother-in-law, or like your sister married his brother or something crazy. You know, so now you guys are going to always have to remain a unit, you know, for the sake of the children or for the sake of the family. And so because of that, the best way for you to move from it is for you to remain united, but make sure you're not harming yourself. Okay. All right, Spirit. At this time, Aries, I want to ask if you have a question that can be answered with a yes or no, that you hold that in your thoughts. I'm going to ask Spirit to give us a yes or no card. If it's positive, it's a yes. If it's negative, it's a no. And if I can't decide, I'm going to encourage you to either book a private reading with me or to wait for your next tarot reading. All right. Don't forget to comment below so you can get a chance to win a free reading. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups coming together. Yeah, so you got some unity. This reading is something else because you're definitely being encouraged to release something here. So maybe the thing that you're releasing is a toxic energy, and it does say a time to move on. So you may be wanting to release all of the energy from the past with this person, or releasing this person altogether, because as soon as you do that, then your soulmate is going to come in here with this Two of Cups energy. The minute you walk away from something toxic, you are going to feel a weight lifted off your shoulders, and you are going to come into union. Now, this could be you not leaving from one relationship and going to the next, but it could possibly mean that. And I do see that. I do see that you could possibly be, you know, peacefully leaving one situation so that you can move on and deal with someone else. But I also see here that you could be just completely leaving the situation and becoming one with yourself, uniting your mind, body, and spirit, and developing a closer relationship with God. Okay? And yep, as I said, reunited. This is someone who, you know, you may be moving on to someone else with children. You're dealing with a situation that involves children. You may have planned to have children with this person. You may be dealing with someone from your childhood. But these two energies together definitely confirm that you are moving away from something or someone. All right, and I'm going to read the Two of Cups. I just got all happy because I love the Two of Cups. You know, this is soulmate energy. Even like, you know, you don't find your soulmate until you find your soul. So then when you find your soul, that's still beautiful, even if it's not shared with another person. But I'm pretty sure that this book is going to relate it to you coming into a relationship with someone else and sharing a love, and it's beautiful. Let's see what it says. Here you go, harmony. That's why I say you're moving away from something. You're forgiving someone, and yep, you're releasing past hurts. So people who hurt you in the past, people who mistreated you, not even just people, but those situations that people put you in that hurt you, you're letting that go. You're forgiving, and you're not holding any grudges. You're finding that harmony because you are not holding a grudge and not being in that energy. By releasing one thing, it will allow you to unite with not just one person, but maybe even a group of people who share your like energy, and you are going to be able to grow from that. It says harmony, romance, healing, and commitment. Honor your commitments here. Honor your commitments. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You have that a couple times here in this reading. This is a card of partnership and harmony. It suggests a new romance or a deepening of an existing one. You may find that a current friendship blossoms into something. A current friendship blossoms more into... Hold on now. Let me read it right. You may find that a current friendship blossoms into something more, and I must be getting sleepy. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm going to start over. You may find that a current relationship blossoms into something more, or an exciting new love steps into your life. When this card appears, it often signifies taking love to the next level. Is it time for you to make a greater commitment to any of your relationships? Perhaps you'll find that a partner is now ready to commit more fully to the relationship. Marriage or union of some kind may be on the horizon. Let me find out. Can I come to the wedding? That's what I'm saying. Give me an invite. I'll be a fly girl. This card is also a card of healing, of people coming together in a spirit of love and forgiveness. It's so amazing. You have forgiveness and harmony in here. And that is exactly what Spirit pulled for you at the beginning of the reading. Are you involved in any relationships where misunderstandings or disputes have placed distance between you? Perhaps it's time to bring harmony back to those relationships by calling a truce and starting over again. So you could be going, and I said with this Simply Love, you could be reuniting with someone who has children, you have children, or, you might have known this person since you were a child. Let me know in the comments. Definitely comment below for a chance to win a free reading. I hope this reading resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Aries. Peace.